drama flipper. I thought I heard you were showing your what does Karina call it? Croach? Yeah, you're showing your croach in your videos now.
No, he was hiding it.
Whatever, I always hated the red hot chili peppers. I always hated them, that passion. Yeah. Well, whatever. It's a no drama flipper kind of thing. So I'll watch it eventually.
I know someone else who hates them. And I bullshit them.
Yeah, so we agree on one thing now. There's only one thing left that we agree on. We both hate the red hot chili peppers. So that's the last thing we agree on.
They were good when they first came on the scene, when they were like skater punk.
Oh, I just couldn't stand that guy. I couldn't stand that he was too scurvy for me. And then when they did that shit in their underwear and crap, it was just like, oh, well, come on, grow up, assholes.
Yeah, Dark Star knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't even. I saw that title in your video. I said, I ain't watching that shit. Who the fuck cares? I mean, come on. The whole 9/11
That's an English problem.
The whole 9/11 thing is such a fucking farce anyway. What is it, like 30 years ago now, and they still haven't built anything on that fucking site, and they just, you know, the whole thing has been such a fucking fiasco. Yeah, well, yeah, it would be kind of, but whatever. I mean, the whole thing is just stupid. I mean, people still haven't figured out that this wasn't a religious act. You know, that the fuckers who blew us up were not really interested in making a religious statement.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, they already have 10 floors up already. What? It's 10 years after, isn't it? I mean, 10 floors, and the building they chose. I mean, the last I saw anyway, it was like all a fake building anyway. It's only like 10 floors of real building, and the rest of the building is going to be this big fake building that they're going to put on top. So in case somebody flies an airplane into it again, it's only going to be a fake building that'll fall down. I mean, it's just so fucking stupid.
It's fucking ugly. That's my biggest problem.
Yeah, it's just horrible. It's just stupid.
Okay, I just have to comment on what Ben said, because he keeps on insisting on this hippie-ass idea that everything that happens, you know, from the Muslims to the West is because of what we do to them. And I'm just asking, you know, what about when the West didn't exist? What about when America wasn't on a map? What was it when, you know, the Ottoman Empire conquered like 3 fucking continents? What happened when they conquered Andalusia and they raped everybody there? What happened when they just bombed the Kurds? I don't know, some years ago. You know, what did they have against the Kurds? What did we do to them? What did they do to them?
Well, the Kurds, come on, you don't know what the Kurds did? The Kurds kept fucking saying, the Kurds are like gypsies, you know, they keep moving in and saying, it's mine, I own it, come on. So that's what the Kurds did.
Village.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, the Kurds have a place called Kurdistan. They have a place called Kurdistan. That's where they should be living instead of Iraq. Okay, if you're a Kurd, you should live in Kurdistan, not Iraq. But anyway, that's a whole different subject.
Nobody really likes the Kurds.
That's a whole different subject. But anyway, the point is yeah, who has to? I don't have to. I've always said Arabs are crazy motherfuckers. So I'm on that list. All right, but they're crazy not only because they're Muslim. They're just crazy because they've been doing it for thousands of years. They've been crazy. They're crazy like, you know, Jews are crazy.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. It's not like, you know, they only do this because we fuck them over. I mean, they did this,
Gary,
you
there
know,
ain't no
before that
Kurdistan.
even was in America, before anyone did ever anything
They wouldn't
to
be
them.
doing no 9/11 if it wasn't for this bullshit, okay? They wouldn't be wasting their time fucking with America if it wasn't for our intervention in their country. They'd be killing each other. They wouldn't be killing us.
Yo, Gary, there ain't no Kurdistan.
Well, there was the last time I looked at a map, okay? It was right there
Dude,
above
it refers
Iraq
to a
and
region.
below Turkey, and it was this place called Kurdistan.
Refers to a region.
I'm just saying, it was on the fucking map I saw. It said fucking Kurdistan.
Sovereign country.
Well, you want to go to fucking hell? Okay, you go to fucking hell then.
They want it to
okay?
be a
I don't give a
sovereign country,
goddamn.
sovereign country.
It was on the goddamn map, okay? Fuck you, go to hell, drop dead,
You
leave.
need to chill the fuck
I'm
out.
too fucking tired for this, and
Hey,
I don't know
dude,
what
get
the
untucked.
hell is going on with my camera. I mean, I'm disappearing, like literally, with every minute. I'm turning into a fucking ghost.
But it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. I have some pictures of me like that, just with my eyes and just the outlines, good stuff.
He's drunk. What he said?
I don't fucking know.
They're still doing it now.
Well, you goddamn.
They're still doing it now, and not in the U.S. They're doing it to each other, like Gary said.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I don't think there can be an argument that it's not, that there aren't violent people. They are violent people. They live in gangs, okay? I mean, they're gang kind of people, all right? They'll wipe each other out if you give them the power to do it.
No.
But the point is that they were
18,
getting
she is
civilized. They were
16.
getting like us, okay? I mean, Iraq was a civilized
Get it
fucking
right,
country
homeboy.
till we blew them back to the Stone Age, blew them back to being ignorant religious nuttards. And that's the, you know, that's the even the bigger disgrace. I mean, 9/11 is, I mean, there's so much waste in all of this crap. I mean, a million dead people, for what? I mean, it's just so stupid.
No, don't.
Yes,
No.
this is my goddamn computer.
Hey, I remember something that Nuke said that I totally forgot. One of her arguments, I mean, not an argument. She was basically making a critique. She was saying that I or we or I don't know who was she talking about. I think us in general. We are, you know, we are opposing the burqa. I think she was talking about me because I don't think any of the other girls I did the collaboration with talked about the burqa. Only I was vocal about this. So she was saying that I'm, you know, militating for prostitution, but I oppose, you know, the use of burqa, even if the women chose to use burqa. I just want to say, like, for the record, if there was a vote right now for the burqa to be banned, I wouldn't vote it to be banned. I would only vote it to be banned in places where I'm not supposed to go with my face covered, like in banks and when I go voting, and maybe, you know, at my workplace, if I'm required to show my face, they shouldn't be allowed to wear a burqa to cover their faces. They shouldn't have more rights than I do. But other than that, I dislike it. I don't like the concept behind it, but I'm not for banning it. You know, against people's wills and this kind of shit.
It wasn't necessarily about the burqa in general. It was about how the main focus of what seems to be the feminism of atheist women on YouTube is women in Islam, and, you know, they won't accept the idea of cultural relativism when it comes to women who live in completely different cultures than, say, Western women. But they will accept cultural relativism when it comes to critiquing how women in the West are oppressed. So.
But I accept it if it's by their own choice, but the problem is that most of these women who are living there, it's not by